Hallelujah, hallelujah. Our Bible reading today is from Genesis 33, verses 5 through 20. Verse 5. And he lifted up his eyes and saw the women and children and said, Who are those with thee? And he said, The children which God hath graciously given thy servant. Verse 6. Then the handmaids came near, they and their children, and they bowed themselves. Verse 7. And Leah also with her children came near and bowed themselves. And after came Joseph near and Rachel, and they bowed themselves. Verse 8. And he said, What meanest thou by all this drove which I met? And he said, These are to find grace in the sight of my Lord. Verse 9. And Esau said, I have enough, my brother. Keep that thou hast unto yourself. Verse 10. And Jacob said, Nay, I pray thee, if now I have found grace in thy sight, then receive my present at my hand. For therefore I have seen thy face as though I have seen the face of God, and thou wast pleased with me. Verse 11. Take, I pray thee, my blessing that is brought to thee, because God hath dealt graciously with me, and because I have enough. And he urged him, and he took it. Verse 12. And he said, Let us take our journey, and let us go, and I will go before thee. Verse 13. And he said unto him, My Lord knoweth that the children are tender, and the flocks and herds with young are with me. And if men should overdrive them one day, all the flock will die. Verse 14. Let my Lord, I pray thee, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on softly, according as the cattle that goeth before me, and the children be able to endure, until I come unto my Lord unto see. Verse 15. And Esau said, Let me now leave with thee some of the flock that are with me. And he said, What needeth it? Let me find grace in the sight of my Lord. Verse 16. So Esau returned that day on his way to Seir. Verse 17. And Jacob journeyed to Scott and built him an house and made booths for his cattle. Therefore, the name of the place is called Scott. Verse 18. And Jacob came to Shalem, a seat of Shechem, which is in the land of Canaan, when he came from Padan Aram, and pitched his tent before the city. Verse 19. And he bought a parcel of a field. Where he had spread his tent at the land of the children of Ham, Shechem's father, for 100 pieces of money. Verse 20. And he erected there an altar and called it El Israel. Hallelujah. This is the Bible reading from Genesis chapter 33, when Esau and Jacob met each other after Jacob had ran away to Laban with the blessings, and they forgave each other. My theme today is about forgiveness. Let's forgive other people, even if they have wronged us so much. Let's have that heart to forgive. Let's have that place and portion in our hearts to forgive them, even if they don't bring anything to us, even if they don't return to us, but forgive them, for the Lord sees what we are doing. The Lord loves people who forgive, and the Lord will remember you one day. And if someone have taken something from you, the Lord will give you and fulfill all your needs, and you will be happy again, because forgiveness is good. Esau and Jacob forgave each other and they became happy. Thank you so much for listening. Please don't forget to share, like, and also subscribe. Bye.